Hi, I'm Carol Bell, and this is the Bellevue subdivision in Woodland Hills. I've owned this property for 30 years, and actually, my husband bought it. When he passed away, I just felt like, okay, I gotta do something with it. My biggest challenge with this subdivision was communicating with the city, setting up appointments, knowing codes, getting them to move forward. I was helpless at times that I couldn't get them to work with me or kind of be on my side and help me out, and I felt pretty powerless. The reason that I trusted Steve to help me was one, recommendation, and two, we met and we came up here, and he just seemed like a really genuine person to work with. It was really good for me emotionally to be able to step back and let Steve take over. I think Steve knew codes, he knew the sequence of events, and I also think they just respected him because he was a developer and it wasn't just a property owner. The results from working with Steve is, yippee, we have approval. And so we're ready to start on the first phase, and we got preliminary approval for the whole thing. So we're kind of locked in and ready to go. I would absolutely recommend Steve to other people, and I think he's really super good in his communication, really good at texting, really good at sending me calendar updates, and staying on top of everything. If I had somebody else that was trying to develop a piece of property, I would tell him that the go would be a lot easier having somebody that has done it before and knows the ropes and knows how to speak with the city, because they can kind of leave you hanging and wait for meeting after meeting for you to discover what they need next, rather than somebody that just communicates and says, in a nutshell, we're coming to the next meeting, what's needed, and they know what's needed. So I would say to work with somebody that's, going to help you so you're not wasting a ton of time. And time in developing, time is money. I think that I would say to somebody that was on the fence about whether they should employ Steve and work with him, that they need to identify what is kind of holding him back and be really open with him, because he's a person you can be really open with. It's been close to 6 years ago that my husband passed away, and I think that he kind of felt bad. There were so many things in the pot, I was pretty overwhelmed with all the properties he owned and what I should do with them, that was something he wanted off my plate. And so it's a really good feeling to almost be there.